What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Alex. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. But we gotta talk about Lil Loaded again, because Lil Loaded's girlfriend has spoken. And according to Lil Loaded's girlfriend, now I said allegedly in the first video before y'all be like, you was giving out bad news. No, I wasn't. I said allegedly. I even put it in the title. See, I be ahead of the curve. I know y'all be lying online. But anyway, she gave her side, and essentially what she said is she didn't cheat on him. She just broke up with him, and he didn't take it very well. But she didn't think he was going to do anything like kill himself. And she also essentially doesn't know if that's the reason or anything like that. And she's basically like, when I left him, I figured we would just move on like normal people. I didn't even know he was fighting those types of demons. Okay, so at the end of the day, Lil Loaded's friend made it seem like in some way his suicide probably had at least something to do with her. Okay, we don't know. All we got is a note where he was talking about God. I need to say this though, okay? Going off of her story could segue into something we need to talk about how y'all dudes are overly emotional nowadays. Like, y'all are the new hopeless romantics. Women used to be the hopeless romantics. Women used to go around and they used to have their heart bubbles flying over their head. And they used to say, oh, I want to go on dates and I want to get married. I want to have a family. And, that's what they used to talk about. And it's like, I can never get it. I can never get it. And they finally get it and they're happy. That's y'all now. That's y'all. That's dudes today. They like, I just want to have kids and I want to have a family and I want to have a woman and I want to go 50-50 while I got to pay all the bills. And I just want, I just want to be loved. And I want a woman to be like my mama. No. It's essentially what y'all be saying nowadays. And what I need for y'all to understand. Okay, listen. She's right. This is my thing here. There's dudes in the comments. Now, I'm not going to say all dudes were saying this because they weren't. But there were dudes in the comments. I need y'all to understand this. And they were saying, yo, she right for real. Yo, he right for real. Because at the end of the day, if he loved you, you shouldn't just leave him like that. If he loved you, you should have stayed. If you should have knew he was going through it. Dudes was basically saying she was wrong for leaving them because she should have known his mental state. Bruh, y'all grown men. Listen, if a woman decides to leave, okay, it's supposed to be, I don't know what's going on in this day and age with Gen Z. I don't know if y'all eat too much soy. Maybe it's too many of y'all who plant-based. I don't know what y'all doing. Y'all shouldn't be plant-based. I need y'all to eat some meat and go and kick some trees or something. Because, all right, somebody leaves you, they left you. You got to understand, especially if you're a man. There's 3 women for every 1 man. Imagine being like, this one woman left me, and you that young especially, and she leaving with no bad blood. She's just leaving. She ain't pop your tires. She ain't bust no windows, nothing. She's just leaving, and you off yourself. Or you even get mad or extra upset about it. You cannot be that emotional as a man. When men get emotional, bad things happen. Because the thing is this. Let's say you that upset over a situation, and you don't kill yourself. What else might you do? Because you ain't going to pop tires. You ain't going to bust windows. You probably throwing hands. You probably going to knock her out. You might suplex her, DDT her, sweet chin music, bow, right in the face, right? But this is what I'm saying. You can't be that emotional. We have to have more control. And it's like, y'all think now, y'all be on some shit like, well, these women act like men, I'm going to treat them like men. But you got to realize your consequence is going to be a man consequence. You're not going to get a female. You're not going to go to court and the judge ain't going to say to you, hey, don't do that. The judge is going to give you 45 days. The judge is going to give you 6 months. The judge is going to give you a year. You have to understand these things, Gen Z. You cannot be that emotional. You can't be the hopeless romantic, okay? You gotta be okay with a woman walking away. You have to be okay with a woman. You don't have the option to not be okay. I'm not saying the women shouldn't be okay. I know y'all might be watching like, yeah, because we can be crazy. No, I'm not saying that, but that's another video. But what I am saying is, as men, you cannot be that unstable emotionally. That's why in my prior vid, if you guys go back and watch Emotional Control for Men, I gave y'all suggestions on books to buy to help with emotional control. I'm going to re-suggest them really quick. That's Emotional Intelligence, okay? And that's Emotional Detox. As men, we need to get those 2 books. So y'all want to buy books about how to be a player and shit. No, y'all need to buy books about how to make money. Y'all need to buy books about how to control your mental health. Y'all need to buy books about the world and learning and science. Y'all need to read a Bible or read a spirituality book. Y'all be invested into the wrong stuff is what I'm trying to tell you. Because what happens is you go out here, you learn all these player codes and pimp codes. It's only going to attract hoes. I keep telling y'all that. You get the hoe is a hoe. She a big old freak. It don't matter how much money you got, how good of a person you is. The only thing that excites a hoe is nudity. Y'all got to understand that. That's it. It's nothing else excites her. So she gonna get bored like a dude would because she done messed around so much. Her idea of sex is masculine. Yeah, so her idea of sex is masculine because she's messed around so much. Like the sanctity of a woman's womb is what keeps them from being like us. It's not biology that keeps them from being like us. Biology just tells them to go to the highest option and reproduce it. Okay? It's the sanctity of their womb and the specialness of that and the understanding of how important that is and how you should only allow certain consciousness in there that makes it have value. And that's what a lot of guys don't get. So when you give it up so much, you start to have the mentality of the dudes like, hey, the baddest dude in the room can sleep with me. You guys got to understand, when you're dealing with a bird or a big freak, which is what you're going to get when you do player stuff, which is what you're usually going to get when you become a rapper and you get a girlfriend after becoming a rapper. I'm not saying that's what she was. I don't know this girl. I'm just trying to tell y'all, when you do pick up artist stuff, this is the type of stuff that you get into. You get a woman who's a freak. She's okay with 10-minute conversations. She's okay with going on 1 or 2 dates or no dates because herself is, she don't care. She's just like, I'll sleep with you because you're attractive. You aren't running game on her. That's what I keep trying to tell y'all. She's just easy. So you get her, you fall in love. She might even fall in love. Y'all might be cool, but you gotta understand, she's gonna want to take off. She's like a dude. She's gonna want new D. She's gonna want a bigger pipe. She's a freak. She done had it every which way. You gotta understand that. And she done been with other dudes like you, because she probably has a type. So when you dealing with that type that you get when you do this, I'm a flashy rapper stuff. You get porn stars like Kevin Durant, porn stars like Drake, because you're doing the I'm a flashy rapper stuff. You're only going to get a certain type of chicks. The I'm a flashy rapper is usually dudes who was on that pickup artist wave. That's what I'm trying to tie together for y'all. And then when the chicks do what they do and they leave, or they do what they do and they cheat for, we don't know. For all we know, she could have cheated and then left because he was acting crazy afterwards. But the point is, when they do what they do, y'all can't handle it. Now, we used to girls, she a bird. Everyone knows she a bird, but she get with you and now all of a sudden she's switching up or acting crazy. Like she's trying to act like basically it's brand new, but she's a girl. When you a dude and you do that, that's a whole nother problem. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand, because that's when we start to get into domestic violence. That's when we start to get into suicides, because everything is amplified with us. We don't feel the emotion of love very much. We don't know how to deal with it. They know how to deal with it better. And that's why I say to you guys all the time, you can love, but try not to be in love, because especially if you're doing the pickup artist thing, you can never be in love because you're not looking for a real woman. Lil Loaded probably went out there just looking to have fun, fell in love with the girl. She ain't fall like that, and she was ready to move on, and he couldn't take it. So it's not a game out here, like I told y'all with soul ties and all that. If you're going to play in the streets, you got to be on demon time. If you're not on demon time and you know deep down you really want a girl, then get you a girl so that you don't get your feelings hurt. I'm Alex, I'm out. Peace.